This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. They get set to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. From the pistol formation. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's hit as he throws it. The ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. On first down, it's play action. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. The pressure still can't get him. They finally corral him at the 1.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on second and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Now you have to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Could take it all the way. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, LSU. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Dogs will have to punt this one away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They can't stop him. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Defense is coming after him.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Durham. Inside the 30. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound
has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Attack on the BAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's White. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Toss play to the outside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Second down. We're going to throw it. The sure hands. It's White. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He's looking deep down the middle. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Tigers. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the football. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. After the PAT, they trail 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Lagway. Running back has it on a screen now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's the 2-minute timeout, and we've got a blowout developing here. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. He's past the marker and still going. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd down and goal. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Now from the 25. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Okay, ready? Gaucho, gaucho. Here we go.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Well, to call that play, you got to have a lot of confidence in your offensive line and quarterback because you're so close to your own goal line. Here, they don't protect the quarterback. They give up the sack and almost causes a safety.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Linebacker shifting around now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. It's 3rd and a mile. Dropping back to throw. Incomplete. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. Under heavy pressure, this one is a duck. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's White. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this deep, begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Barry. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, he breaks free. And here comes the punter onto the field.
On to kick it away.
Oh, and he's got some space here. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Tight end goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught in the flat by the running back. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's a draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Now there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He hands it to the back. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Dogs. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, Georgia 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. LSU offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. That run moves the ball to the 16.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield. It's leg way. It's an out route. The catch made. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the back now goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking deep to the right side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot, but time running down in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The Dogs will have to kick this away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Spins away from defenders.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grinding away with their running game. Got the first down and still motoring. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's White.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Caught near the sticks. It's White. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of track.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Now he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the option play. Breaks free. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. They're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground. Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Third down coming up after that running play. They feed the fullback this time. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. And now a carry here for the fullback. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Wow, I cannot believe they're still out there running the football. But, hey, they're competing. I would have probably taken a knee, but these guys are still out there executing. The result's a touchdown as time expires.